Our Earth is now around 4.5 billion years old. During this long period, thousands of species evolved on Earth. Over time, many of these creatures have become extinct. From around 2.6 million to 10,000 years ago, Earth's temperature was very low. This period is known as the Ice Age. Specifically, it is called the Pleistocene era. During this time, about 30% of the Earth was covered with ice. Many large animals lived on Earth during the Ice Age. In today's video, we will learn about these animals. Friends, this video is going to be long, but you will learn something completely new every moment and discover new prehistoric animals. So make sure you watch the video until the end. Friends, we bring this types of video every week, so make sure to subscribe to join our prehistoric expeditions every week, from the Ice Age to the Dinosaur Age. And let's begin. 1. Short-faced bear. This bear species lived from about 1.8 million to 11,000 years ago in North America. They were mostly found in present-day California. Short-faced bears were huge, measuring about 8 to 10 feet tall. They weighed around 900 kilograms. Despite their massive bodies, their faces were very small. They could run at speeds of 50 to 70 kilometers per hour. Their first fossils were found in a cave in California. Around 800,000 years ago, their numbers increased dramatically. Unfortunately, they became extinct about 11,600 years ago due to continuous climate change. They were among the largest creatures of the Ice Age. 2. Giant beaver. Have you ever seen a rat? You might laugh, thinking, what kind of question is that? Everyone has seen a rat. But have you ever seen a rat bigger than a human? Giant beavers were such huge rodents. They looked just like modern rats, but were significantly larger. They were even larger than humans. These giant rodents lived during the Pleistocene era. Scientists believe they originated in North America. They could grow up to 8 feet long, taller than a human. Their weight ranged between 60 to 100 kilograms. They had very large teeth, about 15 centimeters long. Their incisors were the largest teeth. They also had long tails. Giant beavers lived near ponds, marshes, or lakes. They were the largest rodents in America during the Ice Age. Their oldest fossil, about 1.4 million years old, was found in Florida. Another fossil was found in Canada, dating back 13,000 years, discovered in 1891. Scientists estimate giant beavers became extinct about 10,000 years ago at the end of the Ice Age. Friends, if you haven't liked the video yet, please do it now. If you're a new viewer and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. 3. Ground sloth. In the past, there were about 6 species of sloths. The ground sloth was the largest among them. They originated around 35 million years ago in South America. They spread across large areas and reached North America around 8 million years ago. Sloths were very lazy creatures and moved slowly. Ground sloths were larger than cows, about 9.8 feet tall. Their weight was around 1 ton. They preferred living near rivers or lakes and forests. They lived during the Pleistocene era, also known as the Ice Age. They became extinct about 11,700 years ago. Some believe they survived for a few thousand more years on Caribbean islands. Around 2,800 ground sloth fossils have been found in North America. Scientists also discovered fossils in Alaska and Canada. Friends, our ebook, Prehistoric Beasts and Battle Titans, dives deep into the frozen titans of the past, creatures you never knew existed. Reading it will make you the coolest storyteller among your friends. Grab it now from the description below. 4th, North American horse. The first North American horse species was Eohippus. They lived around 56 to 33.9 million years ago. They spread quickly throughout North America and Europe. Eohippus were short, about 42.7 to 50.8 centimeters tall. They evolved into modern horses. Their first fossils were discovered in North America. Another similar species, Hyracotherium, existed alongside them, but were larger. North American horses had hooves similar to today's horses. They went extinct during the middle of the Ice Age. 5. Dire wolf. This species belonged to the Canis family. They originated in North America. They lived abundantly in America and China between 12,500 to 9,500 years ago. People first learned about them in 1858. Scientists believe they evolved from the armbruster's wolf. They were the largest species of the Canis family. Dire wolves could easily hunt and kill animals larger than themselves. They measured up to 5 feet long and weighed around 50 kilograms. Compared to modern wolves, dire wolves were far more formidable. They lived until about 10,000 years ago. They coexisted with short-faced bears, smileodon, and mammoths. Dire wolves could run very fast, despite their large size. size. Many fossils have been found in America. Scientists suggest they went extinct between 16,000 to 10,000 years ago. Their largest fossil was found in Los Angeles, about 2.5 million years old. 6. American cheetah. American cheetahs lived from about 2.9 million to 12,000 years ago in North America. Their exact origin remains unknown. They were very aggressive and violent predators. They were about 5 to 6 feet long and weighed around 200 pounds. American cheetahs were fiercer than modern cheetahs. They would hunt by jumping from tree branches onto prey passing below. Their long legs enabled them to run about 50 miles per hour. Complete fossils haven't been found, only skeletal fragments. They could live up to 14 years. They went extinct about 12,000 years ago, possibly due to climate change and food shortages. They became extinct, along with the North American lion, mammoth, and North American horse. 7. Glyptodon. Glyptodon was a large mammal species. They originated around 2 million years ago and survived until about 15,000 years ago. Their first fossil was found in Argentina in 1879. Glyptodon had 4 short legs with clawed front feet and hoof-like hind feet. They had powerful jaws but no teeth. Instead, they had tooth-like structures to crush food. They measured up to 10 feet long and 5 feet tall. Unfortunately, they became extinct towards the end of the Ice Age. 8. Mammoth. How can we discuss the Ice Age without mentioning mammoths? Mammoths looked much like today's elephants. However, they were much bigger, stronger, and more aggressive than elephants. That's why they are considered ancestors of modern elephants. Mammoths dominated vast areas of the earth until about 10,000 years ago. They looked very similar to present-day Asian elephants. But unlike modern elephants, whose bodies have only skin, mammoths were covered in thick fur. Their tusks were much larger compared to today's elephants. Their skin was about 1.5 inches thick. Due to this thick skin, no animal at that time could hunt them easily. However, it is believed that Smileodon, the most ferocious, saber-toothed tiger, could hunt them, but these battles were fierce, and Smileodon didn't always win. Mammoths originated around 7 million years ago in Africa. Within a few years, they spread to different regions of the world, including Siberia, Canada, and many other places. When the Ice Age began, they underwent an evolutionary change, and their fur gradually grew longer. This allowed mammoths to adapt to the cold environment. Scientists believe most mammoths became extinct around 10,000 years ago. According to fossils found so far, mammoths could reach about 15 feet in height. They weighed between 8 to 12 tons. Their body fur could grow up to 3 feet long, playing a crucial role in their survival in cold climates. Many people think mammoths were enormous animals, but they were only slightly larger than today's African elephants. Just like modern elephants, mammoths lived in groups. Mammoths spent a significant part of their lives alongside ancient humans. Ancient humans hunted them for food, used their long tusks to make tools, and used their skin to keep warm. These activities and environmental changes eventually led mammoths towards extinction. You will soon find a detailed video about mammoths on our channel. 9. Mastodon. Mastodons originated about 35 million years ago in Africa. They had long, thick fur similar to mammoths, which protected them from severe cold. Their skin was extremely thick, and they had 2 long tusks. Though they looked like elephants, they were smaller, ranging in height from approximately 6.5 to 10 feet. About 3.7 million years ago, they spread from Africa to North America. Mastodons were herbivores, feeding mainly on leaves and plants. Unfortunately, mastodons became extinct permanently around 10,000 years ago at the end of the Ice Age. 10. Camelops. Camelops was a camel-like animal species. They lived in North America from the mid-Pliocene period to the end of the Pleistocene period. Camelops originated around 4 to 3.2 million years ago in South America. They survived on Earth until about 10,000 years ago. They closely resembled modern Arabian camels. However, their bodies had thick fur like mammoths because they lived during the Ice Age. Due to this, they evolved to have bodies covered in thick fur. The oldest camelops fossil found so far is about 2 million years old. Studying this fossil, scientists discovered that camelops were around 7 feet 3 inches tall. Their height was similar to today's camels. Camelops weighed approximately 800 kilograms. These camel-like animals lived abundantly in both North and South America. Scientists believe continuous climate change and food shortages led camelops to become completely extinct around 10,000 years ago at the end of the Pleistocene era. They are considered ancestors of today's camels. 11th. North American lion. North American lions were extremely fierce and much stronger than today's lions. In terms of size, they were about 25% larger than modern lions. They measured about 8.5 feet in length and weighed around 523 kilograms. These features made them one of the largest lion species in history. They also had the largest brains among all cat species, making them very clever hunters. Friends, North American lions lived from about 340,000 years ago to 11,000 years ago. Their fossils were first discovered in 1853, indicating they lived in North America. They were also known as North American cave lions because they primarily lived in caves. Most of their remains were found in these caves. North American lions were so dangerous that once they decided to hunt an animal, it was almost impossible for the prey to escape. First, their running speed was about 30 miles per hour. Second, they had immense physical strength and large, sharp teeth, which easily trapped their prey and suffocated it with a bite. They were so formidable, they even hunted larger animals like mammoths. Scientists haven't pinpointed the exact reason for their extinction. Some scientists suggest they became extinct during the Ice Age, while others believe human hunting led to their extinction. Friends, before showing the last animal, please comment below if you want to see part 2 about Ice Age animals. Also, let us know if you want a complete video on the Ice Age. If you respond, I'll surely try to make these 2 videos. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell if you want to watch those videos. 12th, Smileodon. Although tigers and lions are fierce today, the most ferocious and terrifying creatures in history were Smileodons. Smileodons resembled tigers and leopards, but were actually descendants of the extinct Machairodontine lions. They were among the most famous prehistoric mammals and the best-known saber-toothed cats. Smileodons lived in America during the Pleistocene era, from about 3 million to 10,000 years ago. They were extremely aggressive predators, mainly due to their 2 massive front teeth. These strong teeth were almost 1 foot long, allowing them to hunt animals even bigger than themselves. Smilodons weighed up to 200 kilograms, measured 5 feet long, and were about 3 feet tall. Their remains were first discovered in Brazil in 1842. Hundreds of Smilodon fossils have been found in La Brea tar pits in Los Angeles, America. Their jaws were significantly stronger than modern cats, and their upper teeth were thin yet robust, perfect for killing. Their weight varied from 55 to 400 kilograms depending on the species, with a height of about 47 inches. Smilodon's skin patterns remain unknown, but are assumed to resemble plain or spotted animals. Smilodons lived in dense forests and jungles, providing ideal cover for hunting prey. They became extinct around 10,000 years ago, alongside many other animals from North and South America. Climate change, competition with other predators, and dependence on large prey contributed to their extinction. Another theory suggests environmental changes and human hunting caused their extinction 10,000 years ago. Friends, there was another incredible animal during the Ice Age that will amaze you. To know more about that creature and other fascinating prehistoric animals, stay tuned for the next part. Don't forget to comment below about which animal you liked the most. Subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos.